afternoon. Welcome to the Gate Security Street Report for Spokane, Washington. Today's date is March 27th, 2025. This report is brought to you by Gate Security. Gate Security provides alarm and camera installation and monitoring, armed patrol officers and response. Gate Security, where we are prepared to protect. You can find us online at gatesecurity.com or email info@gatesecurity.com. I will say today's episode may be not suitable for the younger children. Viewer discretion is advised. There was a report that just came out a moment ago of a naked man running around in the area that I'm currently in now. I'm on 4th Avenue, turned on from Maple, and police are investigating. So we'll see what happens with that. So, welcome to today's episode. Nice 55 degrees outside. Had a little bit of rain earlier, but overall not a bad spring day. As we are coming down 4th Avenue, saw a number of folks before Monroe there, camped out usual spots there along the wall, and at the freeway entrance, several panhandlers. Also, I'd mentioned that please like and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. I'm here at Wall and 4th Avenue, and there's an individual setting up camp. Large amount of items. So the like and subscribe, hit the bell for notification, helps the channel out tremendously. Definitely appreciate it. And also, if you feel inclined, leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Feel free to comment on the YouTube or shoot us an email. And again, today is Thursday, March 27th, 2025. It is about 5:15 in the afternoon. So we'll see a little heavier traffic than we've seen earlier this week, just due to the time of the day. But making our way over here to the Westminster Church, Washington and 4th. Looks like there's some folks hanging out along the wall here to our left. Count about 6 people or so. Excuse me. I'm going to come down to 3rd Avenue. Make our way towards the Division. Got some pedestrian interference. Jaywalking, what they used to call it, I suppose. Well, looks like we've got somebody camping out here in front of this abandoned building, just about to Division, about the 100 block of 3rd, West 3rd. Looking over at Exxon, 3rd and Division. About 4 people over there loitering. Second and Division. 7-Eleven looks pretty clean, actually. The old CAP facility has a few people on the steps. Turning on to Sprague. And earlier there were quite a few people here on this by the billboard under the landing. I don't see them now. Perhaps they got shooed away. Turning on to Brown. See a number of people in the viaduct on both sides, about a half a dozen on each side. Appears to be about a half a dozen or more up here on the sidewalk ahead of me. Some guys sleeping on the west end of Pacific. Looks like we've got one sleeping on the south side of Pacific here in front of 29 East Pacific. At State Street, looks like there's a number of vehicles occupied with a number of people, probably about 4 vehicles and about 10 people or so. And coming up the south side of State Street, a vehicle blocking the roadway. And not very many people out, but probably about 10, maybe 12. Turned on to 2nd Avenue, make our way down towards Jefferson. There's quite a bit of foot traffic. Looking to my right, there's probably about 3 people or so down at the alleyway right off of Brown. Second and Washington. Continuing on, 2nd at Washington. So far looks pretty good. On 2nd at Post. Coming up on the 900 block, there's usually quite a few folks here on the sidewalk. Looks like these ladies are setting up for the night. There's 2 encampments, and then we've got a couple of people here. Looks like a panhandler on the corner. Monroe and 2nd. And looking ahead, it looks like there might be somebody sleeping on the north side of the Chaz Clinic here at 2nd and Monroe. Coming up on Citygate. Subject on the sidewalk. The alleyway looks clear. And we're going to take a turn on Jefferson. Looks like there's somebody sitting here on the corner. When I came by earlier to get set up for taping today, that same individual was laying down. So, coming down Jefferson, gonna cross 3rd. I can already see there's some people to the left on the freeway access road, blocked by a car here. Can't really see him. Panhandler there. We've got quite a few people in the alleyway today. Just kind of hanging out. We got a few people sitting on the sidewalk outside of the shelter. And this little camper maybe behind the fence there to the left. Looks like there's a couple people back there. A couple vehicles on the street, and we're gonna have some people across 3rd. We got some people sitting on the sidewalk on my right. All right, motoring down back to 2nd. We're back on 2nd. At Cedar. Cedar Street Viaduct is clear. South side of Rosars looks clean today. 4th Street Viaduct. It's garbage, no people. Cannon Street looks pretty clear. Yesterday, after I filed my report, I saw probably about maybe 12 people under the bridge there at Cannon Street, just kind of milling around, hanging out. We're going to be making the transition on the Government Way here. West Riverside. Let's see what kind of activity we have down there today. Couple cars down here. Over at People's Park, about half full parking lot wise. Other than those two cars, the Peaceful Valley looked pretty peaceful. Make the transition back up to Maple and catch the west end of 3rd, and then we'll check out for the day. Turning onto 3rd. There's a Panhandler and his puppy dog here on Walnut and 3rd. Looks like you got a fella loitering hanging out here by the Chevron. Some folks here at Molly's. Quite a few people at the Redemption Church here. Or the New Community Church, sorry. Maybe they're doing a feed tonight or something. I think there's probably about 15 people there sitting on the sidewalk. Crossing Brown, just going to revisit. So the stuff that was sitting outside of this building, now there's 4 individuals and a dog hanging out there. Well, I want to thank you for joining us today. Appreciate your stopping by and riding along. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hit that bell for notifications so when something new drops, you get notified. Sergeant Miller, Gate Security.